Hi, my name is Brennan Werstein, and today I'm going to tell you guys a story about how my lack of wearing a mouthpiece in a contact sport led to a severe concussion. And I'm telling you this through the eyes of my dad because I have memory problems from the hit and I don't know exactly what happened. And so I'm telling you the exact story he told me after the event, and it was pretty detailed. So I hope you guys enjoy. So, to set the scene, it was April of 2012, and I was in my sophomore year of high school when I got invited to play in a hockey showcase in New Jersey. And I was super excited and pumped for that opportunity because there's going to be professional scouts there in college and junior. So every step in the road to playing professional hockey is there watching you play. So it was a week long hockey showcase, and we were set to play 4 games. In the first game, we played a local team from New Jersey and beat them 4-2. And I thought I played very well. So, I was excited to play the second game. And in the second game, a couple days later, we played a all Russian team, all Russian elite team, and they whooped us. We lost 7-1, I think, something like that. It wasn't even close. And then a couple days from then, it was the third game, and that was the day I suffered my concussion. It was about mid-second period, my dad was saying, when I was skating up the ice and I made a pass cross ice to my teammate, and then the opposition came and elbowed me right in the jaw really late. And so I wasn't ready for it, and I blacked out. I fell to the ice, just all face to the ice, everything. And I was out cold. And that was when I lost my memory. So I had no recollection of a week before the trip up until that point. And I tried getting up after I woke and I couldn't. I tried getting up and I slipped back down, fell right back on my face. And so a couple teammates came and they tried helping me up. And usually when somebody gets hurt, they kind of try and get off on their own power. But that was not the case. My legs were just dangling behind and they were very limp. And that's when my dad knew it was a serious injury. And so he got me undressed and then took me to the hospital. And that is when we both knew that it was more severe than we first anticipated, because he was asking me questions about what happened and where I was from and where I am, and I just had no recollection of like anything that he was asking me. And so my dad told him everything that happened, and at the time my dad was pretty mad at me because if I just wore a mouthpiece, then we wouldn't have probably been in this situation. And so I got released from the hospital that night and ended up watching the fourth game my team played. I stayed, watched the fourth game, and then went home a couple days later like we originally planned. And then I was out of school for 3 to 4 weeks and missed state testing and all that when I got back. And then as an active person, being out of hockey for 2 to 3 months was a big deal. And so I was just in my room, just in a black room, because I suffered a really bad concussion. So I was just in a black room laying down. I couldn't have many lights on. I couldn't really go outside because of the brightness. Couldn't do anything athletic. I just sat there and had to heal, slept, did all that. And moral of the story is wear proper hockey equipment, or whatever sport you're doing. Make sure you wear the proper equipment, because if I did, I would not have been in this situation. I would not have had memory loss. I would not have suffered a concussion. I would not have put my dad through all of that. And this is a story I like to tell because I think the moral of the story is very true in a lot of sports and in a lot of people's lives. And so that is something that I like to tell. It is something that I don't remember, but it is definitely something I will never forget. Thank you.